10. Camorra. In the bustling streets of Naples, Italy, the Camorra emerged from the shadows in the 19th century. With approximately 7,000 members, this criminal organization has a stronghold in Italy, but its influence stretches across Europe and the Americas. Known for its involvement in drug trafficking, extortion and money laundering, the Camorra rivals other Italian mafias like the 'Ndrangheta and Sicilian mafia, making its mark in the world of organized crime. 9. Bloods.
The Bloods, born in the turbulent neighborhoods of Los Angeles in the early 1970s, boast about 25,000 members. This gang has carved its presence in over 30 U.S. states, thriving on drug trafficking and violent crime. Their rivalry with the Crips is legendary, creating a culture of conflict and competition. Various sets under the Bloods umbrella allow them to maintain influence and control in multiple territories.
8. Crips. In the same Los Angeles streets that birthed the Bloods, the Crips were founded in the late 1960s. With an estimated 30,000 to 35,000 members, they have spread their influence across more than 40 U.S. states, and even beyond. Their conflicts with the Bloods have led to a legacy of violence, while alliances with local gangs help them maintain power. The Crips are deeply involved in drug distribution, robbery, and gang warfare. 7. Aryan Brotherhood. Emerging in the U.S. prison system in 1964, the Aryan Brotherhood has grown to encompass around 20,000 members. This white supremacist gang operates primarily within prisons, extending its influence into the outside world. Known for drug trafficking and violent crimes, they collaborate with other extremist groups to further their agenda, making them a formidable force in the criminal landscape. 6. Yakuza. Deeply rooted in Japanese culture, the Yakuza traces its origins back to the 17th century. With around 102,000 members, this organized crime syndicate has a significant presence in Japan and some influence in the US. Various factions, like the Yamaguchi-gumi, operate under the Yakuza banner, engaging in activities ranging from drug trafficking to extortion. Their strict codes of conduct and rituals set them apart from other gangs, adding to their mystique. 5. Jalisco New Generation Cartel (CJNG). Born from the ashes of other criminal organizations in Mexico, the Jalisco New Generation Cartel (CJNG) was established in 2010. With an estimated 10,000 members, this gang has rapidly expanded, gaining notoriety for its violent confrontations and ruthless tactics. Active in Mexico and increasingly in the U.S., the CJNG competes fiercely with the Sinaloa Cartel and Los Zetas, solidifying its place in the drug trafficking hierarchy. 4. Los Zetas. Formed in the late 1990s by former Mexican special forces, Los Zetas has become a fearsome entity in the world of organized crime. With an estimated membership of 10,000 to 20,000, they operate primarily in Mexico, extending their influence into the U.S. Their brutal tactics and violent reputation have led to fierce rivalries with the Gulf Cartel and other drug trafficking organizations, making them a key player in the drug trade. 3. Sinaloa Cartel. As one of the most powerful drug trafficking organizations globally, the Sinaloa Cartel has roots that trace back to the late 1980s in Mexico. With around 100,000 members, they have a vast network that spans both Mexico and the U.S., dominating the drug market. Their rivalry with the Jalisco New Generation Cartel (CJNG) adds to the violent landscape of drug trafficking, securing their status as a major player in organized crime. 2. Mara Salvatrucha, from Los Angeles in the 1980s, becomes synonymous with extreme violence. With approximately members, this gang has a stronghold in the U.S., Mexico, Canada, and Central America. Their brutal tactics and involvement in drug trafficking and human smuggling have led to rivalries with Barrio 18 and other local gangs, making them one of the most feared organizations in the world. 1. Ndrangheta. At the pinnacle of this dark underworld lies the Ndrangheta, a mafia organization rooted in Calabria, Italy. With an estimated members, they have established their presence in over countries, including Italy, Canada, and Australia. Dominating the cocaine trade, the Ndrangheta competes fiercely with other Italian mafia groups like the Sicilian Mafia. Their extensive network and ability to operate globally make them the most dangerous gang in the world.